MotoVas, MotoVas, MotoVas. Alright, so riding to lunch again. We're gonna do a pretty hot bike today. A Ducati Scrambler Icon 800. I'm taking the plate off it. Nick is back, so me and Mike can ride the bikes to lunch together. And we are gonna go to Yummy Yummy Grill. It's very yummy. It's a nice hibachi buffet. I like it. Alright, so give me a second here, bear with us. We should probably cut this out, but we won't because we are not very good at editing, but we are very good at reviewing motorcycles and telling you how they are and what they are. I'm not very good at putting license plate too, apparently. Mike is riding the 821 Monster Dark. We love that bike. Scrambler, we are very excited for this bike. I have ridden it before many times, but you'll hear my full review on this bike in a sec. Life is short, buy a bike. Alright, so what do we got underneath us? It's an 800cc L-twin. Very old motor for Ducati, to be honest. Ducati's been using this motor since the early 80s. This is basically a Penta motor that they really evolved. A very nice motor. Very compact, very good power, very light, naturally balanced. Can't say enough about it. So how does it feel? In the Scrambler, it feels very good. Throttle is a little touchy for my taste. I wish they could have toned it down a little bit. It's real, it's real instant, and it might be a little overwhelming at first until you get used to the bike. But otherwise, it's actually rather smooth, impressively smooth. 796 Monsters basically use the same motor, and in that bike they geared kind of high. So you would get quite a choppy effect at low speeds, which I didn't care for. A lot of people changed the gearing on the bikes and made it easier and smoother, but this bike doesn't need that. It's nice and smooth. It's a cable clutch. Clutch engagement is nice. Power is good. Seating position is rather good too. They do offer the full throttle model, which has lower bar. I think I probably would like that myself, just to give it a little sportier look. This feels a little bit like you're, like a sail on the sailboat. You're very open, you catch a lot of wind, and the full throttle will kind of tuck you in a little bit more. So let's give it a shot. And a little wobbly, but not too bad considering how upright we are. How light this bike is, very reasonable. And look at the speed. It's got no problem hitting 80 miles an hour, and above that, I don't really care for this tachometer. It's kind of hard to see. So that's that. One beef I do have with this bike, I think Ducati could have done a little bit better job with the transmission. It's a bit clunky with the on and off the throttle, but if you watch my reviews, you know that I say that about just about most bikes nowadays. It is a bit clunky. I think they could have done a better job. Like, see, every time I let up the throttle, it kind of punches you and jerks you back. Handling, really nice. Like all Ducatis, very good handling. I rode this bike last year, and I wasn't sure how I would feel about. Ooh, look at the Maybach. You can see that every day. I wasn't sure how these tires are gonna react on the road, being, semi-knobbies, but they do a great job sticking to the pavement.